This is a full technical analysis video for now. We all know now that ServiceNow has their earnings report today, and there's a huge attention being given to ServiceNow at the moment because based on the results that are going to come from the earnings reports, positive or negative, it could affect a lot of the software stocks. Also, we have Google today, which should directly affect the memory chips, the memory stocks. If Google capex capital expenditure increases, that means they're going to spend more money on memory stocks. It means memory stocks are going to go up, and Google will go down, and probably might take other software stocks with it. But now is different because now has a very interesting technical chart I want to review today and focus on. So on now, ServiceNow, we have an inverse head and shoulder happening. It has been growing since, has been building since, I would even say from start of this year. It's almost like 7 months now in that play. And you can see this nice left shoulder, the right shoulder, and the head. It is a good head and shoulders at the same time. We can see huge volume being was started building at the start of this year, and it is still in play for ServiceNow. A lot of people are paying attention to it. It is attracting people who nobody knows why exactly. There was so many news, like Jensen from NVIDIA was talking about it. People saying that software should be bottoming now. That's enough. It could be a market money rotation. So many reasons, but from a technical standpoint, we do have this. We also had a very strong, powerful bullish divergence on the RSI between the left shoulder and the head. And now with the right shoulder, we're seeing an uptrend building. So you have everything you need. You have, from a momentum standpoint, you have volume increasing, and you have oscillators going bullish, and you have also from a technical pattern standpoint point of view, you have a nice head and shoulders. For those who cannot see it, I don't know how can I make it a little easier, but let's try to pull it from here. Here's the left shoulder, here's the head, and here's the neckline, here's the right shoulder, so the break will happen here. This goes well, that means we have to break all the way to the 200. This is insane. Minimum, we're gonna go here to the, I don't know, first strong support slash resistance line, which is about the 170. So yeah, breaking the neckline here will be it. I know it doesn't look super symmetrical, but it doesn't matter. It is what it is. From another point of view, it is almost double bottom here. Some people might say I would like to see double bottom here, but it doesn't have to be exact. It's never exact. What is making me very confident about this again is the oscillator. The RSI created this bullish divergence. I'm going to be taking a look at other oscillators. Actually, the RSI, the CCI, and the MACD, all of them created bullish divergence at the head, and the right shoulder came as a higher low. So everything is in place. This could be a really good trigger because with earnings reports last time for ServiceNow, yeah, the earnings reports, let's just go take a look at the daily to understand what happens with these earnings reports. The earnings report for ServiceNow was okay. It wasn't hugely big. It wasn't that attractive. It was okay, yet you got a huge volume candle, and it definitely dropped. Then it picked up again. So there's always going to be strong reaction from the market for these earnings reports. But the one before it wasn't that much because, as I told you, ServiceNow wasn't that attractive. But 2026, it has been attracting a lot of eyes on it and a lot of money, actually. You can see the volume has been growing steadily. So we estimate, we predict, we see a strong reaction to the earnings report. Will it be up? Will it be down? I'm rooting for up. I'm rooting for bullish because of the technical analysis. What else we could see here that looks pretty decent. If I'm gonna go even to the lower time frames, the 4-hourly, the 4-hourly is a little choppy, which makes sense. You cannot see much here. Even the volume is not growing as much. I'm gonna see the. By the way, we are still. It's still not 9:30 a.m. EST yet. It is 9:24. The market gonna open soon. But yeah, the earnings report, they're gonna come today, and we're gonna see a big reaction either today or tomorrow. Definitely till end of week, there's gonna be some reaction happening on ServiceNow. I'm rooting for up. This might also be affected by Google again. Just from a fundamental analysis, from a technical analysis, no, ServiceNow is very clear that, yeah, this is a change of trend. But from a fundamental analysis, the Google results might affect everything else. I honestly don't see it. I'm just letting you know because you probably heard it from somewhere else. But I'm letting you know that ServiceNow feels to be a little independent from anything else. And yeah, it could be a very good opportunity. Let's just pay attention to what's going to happen from the earnings report. I've been reading some estimates, and all of them seem to be very positive. People are estimating that the report's going to come in as extremely positive, but we have to wait and see. And sometimes, even when earnings reports are not very positive, you still need to read between the lines to see if there is a good future for this company or no. What we want to know, what we want to hear, that they are adapting more AI in their systems, because from hopefully you understand what is ServiceNow. What do? They pretty much build workflows for companies, something like Jira, if anybody was in software, or it's like project management but for IT specifically. So it's very easy to integrate AI with this. It's very easy to stay where you are because they still have business customers who still need to use software to handle their IT tickets. They're not going to build solutions from scratch to handle real life problems using AI only. You still need humans to build it, and it is very expensive. But if ServiceNow going to be like, hey, we're going to use AI, we're using more AI, we are gonna be providing better workflows for our customers, then yeah, they have future. They definitely have future, and that's what we want to hear. But again, from a very straightforward technical analysis point of view, it looks pretty good. So let's see what's gonna happen, and stay safe, trade safe, and good luck.